You ready?
Certainly a lot to take in that game. What did you think of it?
Yeah, well, as a neutral, probably you tell me. I thought it was a good game.
Yeah.
And feels like a victory really. Although it's a good point. I think we've shown a few people tonight what we're about. I've been looking for that, searching for it in the dressing room. I knew it was in there. Better on finding the right formula. And that performance, especially first hour really until the sending off, has been in the dressing room. The only disappointment is that for the hour that we've dominated, we haven't scored 2 goals really. There was 2 opportunities for me that we should score from. Jack's been the clear-cut one where he passes it, he should score. But I'm just so pleased that we've dominated for long periods, shown a physical presence, and limited Stourbridge to very little. I'm thinking about a save that Kieran's had to make all night, and I don't think he has. So well pleased. They've shown a response to the disappointing result on Saturday at Spennymoor, and we've proved that the way I like my teams to play, we've got them players. They're in that dressing room, and we've found it tonight, and it's a minimum requirement now from week to week. If they can do it tonight, they can do it every week.
You said when I spoke to you yesterday that you wanted to make it ugly for oppositions, and it was certainly a physical game tonight. But between that, you played some good football.
Yeah, I mean, I said in the press, we wanted to go to war, and we wanted to make it ugly. I think we did that. We made it very, very difficult for Stourbridge. The local derbies are going to be like that, but he wanted some quality and some passing quality and some passages of play that were going to give us goal scoring opportunities, and I think we got that. What I'm so pleased about is how high we won the ball up the pitch tonight. We're not sitting off and giving teams a chance to get the ball down and play against us and trying to nick it back. We've started to look like a bit of a counter-attacking side. I don't want that. I want us to win the ball high up the park like we did last season, and that starts with the front 2, and then the midfield 4, winning possession, winning that first one, and if not the first one, the second one, but higher up the pitch. And you see tonight, you got Chris Taylor and Mitchell Tolley winning second balls really deep into the final third, and it sets you up. Front 2 worked their socks off and got us reward first half. Just like I say, disappointed that the good passages of play we've had haven't resulted in a goal.
We just had Mitch in here looking at the replay of the red card incident. What was your
Well, it's right by me. The kid goes down. It's a robust tackle. He gets the ball first. Yeah, he's off the ground with 1 foot, and he stood showing. You can't do it nowadays because you run the risk of getting a red card. But I feel for Mitch because he gets the ball, and this is where the game's gone now. And their bench is up, rightly so, rightly or wrongly, but rightly so, I suppose, in their eyes. But as we're walking off, at the end of the game, their bench is saying, you can't do it these days, and you can't. But do you take that out of the game? Do you take it out of your players? I think that type, not that challenge, but that commitment is what I want in the dressing room. I want my players that committed, not to injure people, just making sure that they're putting everything on the line. And do I think it's a red card? I think it's harsh, but I can understand to a certain degree why the ref's giving it, because you can't do that nowadays.
And after the sending off, obviously you made the change, about 10-15 minutes later, to bring Bowman off. Was the thought then to hold on to what you had?
Oh yeah, we got something. We got a point. They were struggling to break us down. They were using the final third and the full-backs and using their width to try and get late on the ball and cannon on the other side before he came off. So they were trying to get 2v1s and hurt us by keeping possession. But I thought the game management, which is something we've lacked in previous weeks, I thought tonight with 10 men, and bearing in mind we've put a right shift in from start to finish, the game management to make sure that they didn't break us down, I thought was superb. And we settled for a point with 15 to go. We got Levi on, got George Bowman off, we put a right shift in and made sure we got 4 across the middle, 4 at the back, and whatever Pez could give us. And you're hoping for a free kick or a corner, and you can try and get something that way. But game management wise, far better, and more than deserved our point.
And the first clean sheet for a while, which must be very pleasing.
Something to build on. Pleased that one of the top sides in the division have come here and found it really difficult to have a shot against us, let alone score against us. Fantastic, something to build on. But they've got to build on it now. They know they can do it. I know it's in the dressing room. And like I say, that's the minimum requirement now. I think the fans have appreciate what they've seen tonight, committed, full-blooded, and they can appreciate that the lads have put a shift in tonight, and that's got to be like that now from Saturday onwards.
Just lastly, we saw Matt Bailey and Michael Townsend playing at the back for the first time tonight. They had 45 minutes in the end with Bailey's injury. What did you think of that partnership?
Good, you know, experienced pros. We've left Spencer out tonight because I've spoken to him about it. You know, he's new to the group, coming from a lower level. Played well Saturday at Spennymoor, but tonight potentially he's playing against the best centre forward in the division. In in the lad that plays up top for them, and I thought we did well. I thought the experience of Bales and Towner kept him very quiet, and I just thought it'd be a little bit too much to expose Spencer Gunnell to Bembo this early on in his Stafford Rangers career, because he's the best striker in the division, and he gets goals. But you know, again tonight, Bales back four goalkeeper, holding centre mid. I can't remember a shot that Bembo's had really. So that was the right thing to do. Spencer Gunnell understood that, but I was pleased with everybody's performance. And the partnership of Townsend and Bales, it will get better. But I thought Townsend was immense winning there tonight and won everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.